everyone, Gray Power 60 here. Welcome to my Tea With Me Tuesday. Ooh, forgot to put my cigarette out. Okay, and here is this week's cup. I love this cup. I used to drink from this all the time. My tea got cold while I was preparing. I was texting my daughter. We were talking about what's going on and all that stuff, and I got carried away. So let's see which, oh gosh, with the magnifying glass here. This is a Royal Albert. It's called Provincial Flowers Pitcher Plant. Oh, isn't that pretty? I just love it. Of course, I love pink. Pink and black are just beautiful colors. So it's not going to be a very long video this week, I hope. Of course, you know me, I get talking and then I can't shut up. So I had a really busy week, ordering things, getting things done. I'm just waiting for my order from Amazon, although could be in any day. I decided to get myself one of those crocodile things, but I wanted one that also, oh my gosh, what are they called? I gotta take my sweater off, it's friggin' hot. You know those round things? No, you don't know what those round things are. Sorry. You know when you put a hole in here and you put that little metal piece? Eyelet, no, that's not. Anyway, eyelet, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, it's late at night again. Probably not very coherent. I'd like to open the window, but I've heard a lot of traffic going by. And it gets noisy, but I might have to open it. So I went through my, I've been putting this off for like 2 years. I don't know. I decided to go through all my makeup. Oh my God. I have to throw it all out. It's old. I haven't bought makeup. Well, you know what? I've been putting on mascara when I go out. You know, sometimes I like to, you know, I don't put on foundation anymore because at my age, you know, but I do have a bronzer that I put all over my face, powder. Maybe it's not good, I don't know. I like it. It just adds just enough color because as we get older, we get white. I think we talked about it before. I find that just under the eyebrows and the top of the lip on older people is always whiter than the rest of your body, than usual. Excuse me. Anyway, so I was putting on my eyes, and even right now, I thought it was the soap, but it was the residue from the mascara that I was using, and I thought it was my newer one. Actually, I think it was a newer one, but it is well over 3 months old, and I haven't been using it. Anyway, and I have 3 different ones. I've got some old ones, but I gotta throw them out. I shouldn't even be keeping them. So today I went out and bought, this is my old standby. It's Maybelline's Great Lash. It's always, I have tried so many over the years. Now, I don't know about now, but when I was working. So this is, you know, all through years and years and years. I've always used this one. I've always gone back to it. I've always had long eyelashes. I've always had dark, and I always use black. And although I was tempted to try purple, but anyway. So this is a black one, and I'm throwing the makeup I threw out, and you know, I feel bad because some of it is almost new, but out. And now I have to clean the drawer in my bathroom. That's my drawer, but I've got piles of makeup down there that I'm just throwing it out because it's well past due. It's garbage, but I can't believe how much I had. And believe me, I mean, you know, for as weird as this sounds, some of it is like, you know, 10 years old. And I never used it. It's just sitting there. Anyway. And it's funny, when I was working and, you know, get ready every day and you put on your makeup and all of that stuff, I always, as soon as, I think after a couple of months, I would throw things out and buy new. Always did that. But then for some reason, all of a sudden, I felt like a hoarder because I had all this makeup. Now, maybe it's because I didn't throw it out, but maybe I put it somewhere else and then I found the stash, and I don't know. But anyway, get rid of it. I'm not working anymore. It's all old, you know. Anyway, well, I'm babbling on. I'm really, really tired. I got up early today, which I don't like doing because I go to bed late. So I'm really, really sleepy tonight. And anyway, what I was going to say was that my eyes have been kind of red. It always feels like there's grit underneath the eyelid, like, you know, like when you get something in your eye. And they've been red, and the only eye drops I have is for pink eye, and I didn't really have pink eye. I had an infection, not an infection, just an irritation. And when I went to the drugstore, I was looking for something like an antibiotic or something to... Anyway, I should have just got Clear Eyes, because I find they just, you know, or tears, I don't know, something tears. Just, I never, ever, ever put anything in my eyes, but I'm finding as I get older, I'm more sensitive to a lot of products. So even, I remember 2 weeks ago, I had some eyeshadow I put on, and I forgot to put on mascara. And even the eyeshadow irritated me, and I think it's because it was old. So it's gone. It's gone. So that's, you know, so now I'm still trying to get rid of the irritation in my eyes, so I'm trying not to put anything on them. I'm, you know, just, I need to get some eye drops is what I need, because they're dry. Anyway, so that is what is new with me. What's new with you guys? I have got so much creative ideas right now. I don't know if they're creative, but I got a lot of ideas. I got a lot of ideas. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I made this last week, and it's a sort of receipt holder, receipt keeper, or it could even be for recipes. And I just used a Velcro to hold it together, and I liked this paper. But it's just an accordion one. It's like the dollar store ones. I was watching, oh my gosh, I'm going to forget her name. Oh, Crafty Crafts by Deanna. And she had made it. So I tried it, and this is my prototype. This is my first one, and it actually turned out really cute. And I thought this would be a really cute idea for my Christmas crafts. And, you know, I'm just sort of looking at it and thinking, you know, it doesn't have to be Christmassy paper. It can be any kind of paper. But to make it a little more fancy and professional, I'll probably, you know, put something on here, you know, with a cute saying, something about receipts or recipe holder or whatever. The problem is, if it's a recipe holder, the paper is kind of flimsy. It'd be more fun to just have coupons and things in there. But, you know, I was thinking it would be really nice if I could laminate it. If I could just laminate this part here, that would be really cool. So, another idea for my Christmas in July crafts. My bangs are getting too long and they're bugging my eyes. So, the other thing I was doing, I went through this Bible again. This is my old, I had picked this up years ago. I think a year after I started YouTube. And I think I've shown you this before, but for those who are new, what I did was I was videotaping elder care, Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday was my shout out day. So anybody new that I had discovered that I liked their channel. And I can't believe I'm going to have to go back and see how many of these I'm still watching. But I did that for a month. Every Wednesday. I called it Wacky Wednesday Shoutouts. And that's all I did was just do shoutouts. And then, of course, then I've got a section on organization. That is probably one of my biggest problems. When I lived alone, I had a one-bedroom apartment and I had everything sectioned. And even when my room that I kept all my crafts in was well organized, like really well organized, but still, once you get into crafting stuff and doing stuff, and then you're buying more because you're doing this, and you don't put them away, which is my problem, I don't put them away, they end up, my room was so nice a while ago, and it's horrible now. So I think I told you, I may have told you last week, I'm not sure, but what I want to do is go downstairs to our storage room and bring up some boxes. And what I want to do is label all those boxes. And then I'm going to, and I've got 2 extra containers and I've got 2 baskets. And what I want to do is kind of sit on the floor and put things more organized like I used to. I used to have a container for Valentine's Day, for Halloween, for Christmas, for Easter, for summertime stuff like, you know, sand and not summertime, spring, gardening stuff and things like that. So I always knew where everything was to get at it. But really, I found that that was kind of a nuisance too, because some of the things that I wanted to use in the spring was in my fall box, and what I wanted to use in the fall was in my spring box. Anyway, so it's my ongoing struggle to organize. I was really good following Peter Walsh, not last year, the year before, I think, 2016, 2017, one of the January. I did the 30-day challenge and did really good, and I reorganized. What I'm really proud of, the only thing I'm super, super proud of, is in my kitchen drawers are exactly the same as when I organized them. They're not messy. Everything is perfect. It's every time I open the drawer, ta-da, you know, I'm just feeling so proud of myself because it's the only place in the house that is organized and stayed organized. Even if Mom puts some things in the wrong place, it still looks good, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm looking at the organizing my home, you know, decluttering this and decluttering that, and oh my God, and oh, I like going back and looking at this and looking at different, I was even last year, the year before, the Fly Lady series. I don't know if you guys know about the Fly Lady series. It's a whole organizational well-being thing, and the girl I was watching was Diane in Denmark. Loved her accent. She's actually from England, but she was talking, she also brings in some of the Danish traditions and certain days, what they do on their holidays and things, and I love that. I found it fascinating because I love to know what people do in other countries. Then I got a section on vlogs and hauls. Vlogs and hauls, and these are just suggestions on what to talk about, you know. Vlogtober. Things that we discussed. I just like going through this and seeing, you know, what I was up to. I remember that. And then the last section was DIYs. So I was going through them. I even found some templates that I was using, which is what I did a lot of. Oh, and I have pictures of my candles that I made, and candles and candles and more candles and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff I had in here, and I was just thinking it would be nice to kind of go through it and, you know, maybe alter some of the things that I need. So I do need to go on another haul. I ran out of red tape. This stuff is fantastic if you want to keep paper products together. This is the best. Although my Tombow and my art glitter are pretty good, I haven't had any problems with those once they've been attached. When I started using those, it was the best glue ever. Anyway, guys, it is longer than I expected to chat today. I just wanted to sort of mention stuff about I cannot believe the makeup that I got rid of. Unbelievable. Anyway, welcome to my channel, and for all of those people who have been with me for a long time and have left me some wonderful comments, encouraging comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. From the bottom of my heart, I really do. I really enjoy doing this. Who says an old granny can't have fun? We can always have fun. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm just editing that video. I'm so tired. I thought maybe I would ask if you'd like me to do a Q&A on a Tuesday. If you want to leave me some questions that you'd like to ask me about anything, that would be great. You could ask me questions and I could answer them in a Q&A. I don't think I've done a Q&A. I think I did a tag my first year. Ooh, long time ago. So anyway, if you'd like to leave a question for me in the comments below, we can set that up for one of the Tuesdays, and I can collect all of the questions that you might ask. And sorry about the glare of the glasses. There we go. How's that? Anyway, how was this? All right, guys. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.